if you're a virtual assistant, or you're trying to become a virtual assistant, or you're looking forward to learning how to work from home or make money from home, then this is the channel that you should be subscribing to. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jennifer Idoko, and if you're just seeing my face for the first time, then you should click the like button and also click the subscribe button. Let everybody know that Jen is now on YouTube. So this is my first video on YouTube, and the goal of this video is to introduce myself and also introduce the channel. Okay, I put a poll up on my Instagram for my audience to ask me questions that they would like to know about me so that I can answer it in this video. So I'm going to be reading out the questions that I have here, and if you have any more questions at the end of this video, you can drop it in the comment section or you can send me a DM on Instagram. Right, so let's get into it. The first question says, what is your full name? All right, my full name is Jennifer Idoko, but I would just like for you to call me Jen. The other question says, how long have you been a virtual assistant? I've been a virtual assistant since 2016, 2017 actually. I've been in the background working with clients, and I decided to come out and build a brand for myself in 2022. Towards the end of 2022, stroke beginning of 2023. Another question says, what was your motivation behind starting virtual assistants? Motivation. I usually tell people that I came upon virtual assistants because I didn't exactly know what virtual assistants was. I was not exactly looking forward to becoming a virtual assistant. Actually, it just happened, and how it happened was I used to write on Facebook. Writing on Facebook exposed me to different people, and all of a sudden somebody reaches out to me and shares a link to say that a company in Nigerian company, I can't really remember now, that they were looking for African virtual assistants. They were looking for Africans to train to become virtual assistants, and the only criteria we needed was for us to know how to read, write, and also speak in English. And I'm like, okay, you know what, let's do it. I applied. There were over 300 people that applied, but only 50 of us were picked, and that's how I got in. Really, I got in, learned, and I discovered that okay, these were things that I could do. I just needed to like it and practice it, and then yeah, so that's about it really. And if you want to know more, just stick to the page. I'm definitely going to talk about my story here and there. Next question says, what is your definition of a successful virtual assistant? This is actually a very, very nice question. I like it. We all define success with money. There is monetary success, there's impact-based success. So I would say that a successful virtual assistant actually just depends on what success means to the other person. I will call myself a successful virtual assistant when I am able to bring other people into the world of virtual assistants to be able to earn consistently. Because since I became a virtual assistant, truthfully, I've not gone more than 2 months without a source of income or without a client. So if I'm able to teach other people to get to that point that I am right now, then that means I'm a successful virtual assistant. And I would say that I'm on my way to becoming a successful virtual assistant because I have people that I teach, and I have people that I've taught that have gotten jobs. So yeah. So the next question says, what was your motivation behind starting virtual assistants? I already said that it just started really, but if I were to say motivation, some more motivation behind taking it up full time, building a brand around it, my motivation really was that I wanted to teach other people. I wanted other people to know what virtual assistance is and what they can get. I studied microbiology. I have never used my microbiology certificate to get anything, to work any job, but I've never gone hungry before or gone without money. So I feel like a lot of people can actually get to this point as well. So that's the motivation behind me starting my brand, Jenn the Virtual Assistant, and also teaching other people to become virtual assistants. And then to the client side, I like to help people a lot. I like to actually see the reality of my client's dream come to pass. I like to fledge out ideas for people basically. So yeah, that's the motivation for me. That question says, what is the least charge you've ever gotten as a virtual assistant? Okay. If you are in my bootcamp, I'm sure you've heard me say this story. If you are in my bootcamp, or you have been to a one-on-one session with me, or you've ever gotten any products from me, I'm sure you know what I would say. The least I've ever gotten as a virtual assistant is 55,000 naira per month. I just started and I wanted to convince this client that I am who I say I am. The crazy thing is, most of the times, especially when you're just starting out, you're trying to build your portfolio, you know that the goal is to get clients to notice you. The goal is to get clients to believe in what you can do. Once you're able to do that, you've been able to gather testimonials and experiences, then you can now comfortably ask for what you deserve. But when you're starting, you may feel like you deserve something, but you don't necessarily deserve anything until you have proven to yourself and proven to the people that you're working with that you know your worth and you deserve XYZ. Okay. Another question says, what is your highest charge you've ever gotten as a virtual assistant? This is interesting. The highest charge I've ever gotten as a virtual assistant is $600 per month. Yeah, $600 per month in dollar. Then in naira is 250,000 naira per month. That's the least. That's the highest rather that I've gotten on a retainer basis working with clients. My goal is to get to a 1k month or a 2k month or a 3k month. That's in dollars, and then in naira to get to a 500k monthly. I believe that I can do it. Question says, how do you get clients to work with you? Okay, this actually is going to be like a standalone video on its own, because there are different tricks to getting clients. Not tricks, because I mean they're not bad, but there are different strategies to getting clients to work with you. Personally, how I've been able to get clients so far is majorly via recommendation and also positioning. So I create content a lot. Before I started branding on Instagram and now doing YouTube, I used to create just random content showing what I'm working on, showing what I'm doing, and because of that, people on my Facebook and my WhatsApp started to take notice that I am a virtual assistant. So when they hear people talk about needing a service, they are quick to recommend me. Then of course on Instagram, I've positioned myself as a virtual assistant, so clients reach out to me on Instagram to work with me. Next question says, what is your favorite food? How did we go from serious questions to this kind of questions? Anyways, this is an intro video talking about getting to know me. So my favorite food, I think my favorite food is fried rice with all of the veggies and turkey with salad. Yeah, I love that very much. And also other things that I like to eat, I like parfait so much. In fact, I love parfait a lot. And yes, another of my favorite food is noodles and suya. I mean, tell me you like K-dramas without telling me you like K-dramas. Yeah, those are my favorite things to eat. And then I also like tea and I like coffee as well. Where do you live? Well, I live in Lagos, Nigeria. Then lastly, somebody says, what is your morning routine? The thing is, there are days I keep a morning routine, there are days I just start, right? Because of the kind of work we do, sometimes you work over the night. In fact, sometimes it is in the morning you're starting to sleep. So when you wake up during the day, you're probably jumping up to starting meetings or something. So but on days when I sleep good, like I sleep early and I wake up early and I start my day like a normal human being in quotes, my morning routine is I wake up in the morning, I have my morning devotion, I read a book, and then I journal for a bit. Afterwards, I stand up, fix the bed, fix a couple of things in the house, and then try to make breakfast if it's the day I'm making breakfast. So I make my breakfast, I go and have my shower, and then I start working. Simple and clean. These are the questions that you've asked me. Like I said, if you have any more questions that you would have loved to ask that you didn't ask, you can leave it in the comment section and I would answer. And also let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see. Personally, I know that the kind of videos I'm going to be sharing here, definitely sharing a lot of virtual assistant tips to help you grow in your virtual assistant journey. So this channel is going to be very, very beginner friendly. So if you know all of your friends that want to become virtual assistants but they don't have a budget, they should subscribe to this page. There's gonna be a lot of tutorials as well. I hope you had a great time watching this video. Give me a thumbs up and I will see you in my next video. Bye.